Okay, well, that was quite the intro to this video. That was 12 o'clock here in Medina.
Medina's best kept secret, the noon whistle on the old Napa building.
And with a little bit of context, you obviously know from the title that this is a road trip, but we're already here. We're already at a place. We're not in St. Louis.
No, we're not in St. Louis.
So what are we doing, I guess, tomorrow, actually?
Tomorrow, we begin heading down to Roanoke, Virginia.
Yes, that's right. Me and him are taking a road trip from New York to Roanoke. So as for me, I flew up here a few days ago, and we've been doing stuff around here. We're taking the trip tomorrow down to Roanoke, where we're going to be down there for a week. And I never did a road trip in January coming up here, so this will be just a one-way trip. At least, you know, for this video, it'll be one way. So you'll get to see what the trip is like from this area of New York all the way down to Roanoke. Our first stop, I guess, of today
is this parking lot.
Yes.
Nice license plate.
Where are we eating lunch? We're eating a little diner.
We're going to Rudy's. This is a family-owned business, been in Medina for many, many years. It's a small 50s diner, and it's pretty much still original.
I'm hungry, so let's go. All right, so we just finished our lunch, and what do you think?
Lunch is good. Rudy's is always good. I love that place and the people that work there.
Yeah, it's currently just a very rainy day. The last 2 days, the weather was pretty decent. It was good because we were doing all our filming days. Today's just kind of our screw around, drive around, have fun day.
Yeah, I wish the weather was a bit better. We got some outdoorsy type stuff we'd like to do later, but we'll see how it goes.
That's a very rare sight. 2 of the flashing lights that aren't just completely out of sync.
Yeah, usually they're horribly out of sync out here. It triggers Jason, and I think it's funny.
It's hard to see because, well, the fog on the window, and then plus it's just dark. But we're heading over to the small model shop. Well, not really model. It's just like a hobby shop.
Yeah, it's a hobby shop. They specialize in crane models, like tower cranes, all that sort of stuff. They have some trains, and what Jason's interested in, some planes.
Yes.
That we're gonna. Yeah. Actually, there's one plane in particular that Jason has been foaming over that we're gonna go pick
I'm
up.
probably gonna. If it's there, I'm walking out with it.
If it's there will be a plane coming up soon.
Yes, there will
this
be.
Video.
If it's not there, then well.
If it's not there, Jason's probably gonna cry.
I'm just
I'll grab the camera and film it for you.
Okay. So 1 hour later, I have some news about what we got in there.
Jason foamed.
I got 4 planes.
Yep.
The one I wanted right there.
Yeah, the one that we came here for.
That's the one I came for. I mean, I got other stuff, and then I got a we'll show what that is later. So now that we have 4 planes and 2 trains.
2 trains, yeah.
Yeah, we are ready to. I don't know what we're doing for us today.
We'll do something. Probably go up where there's more water than what's falling now and see what happens.
Yeah, let's go up to Lockport. All right, it is now 6:20, and we just went to Duff's to get
Duff's famous wings.
Duff's famous wings, and now, well, let's see. Well, before that, we decided after we went to the model shop, we went to the mall, and we just filmed a couple.
Walden Galleria filmed some elevators,
and then we plane spotted a little bit, came to Duff's, and now we're gonna go see if we can go look at the locks.
A little wet, but the rain's, it's just a mist now, so.
We can do that, and then we're gonna probably just drive, maybe see if we can catch a train or 2. That's flooded right there.
Oh, it's water.
Well, we are now here at the locks, and what did you get?
Rocket Fizz Cotton Candy Soda.
How is it?
It's decent, actually.
And we also got these.
Yeah, we got these.
From that place. Actually, there's an Otis Lexan in there.
There is a Lexan in there.
We're gonna try these when we get back to the car. But we're gonna go up the canal and see if we can find any boats. Probably won't be on a rainy day like this, but you never know.
You never know. And we got obviously the new locks here, and on the other side are the original locks from the 1800s when they built the canal. The original locks are 67, 68, 69, nice 70, and 71.
All right, back to the car we go. All right, it is now 8:52, and we spent pretty much since we left dinner until now looking at the canal bridges, see if we catch a boat. Unfortunately, we didn't catch a boat, but we do have ice cream, so I guess that's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Right now, we're gonna go down we're gonna go down by the railroad. I mean, it is kind of rainy, but we're gonna see if we can see a train. There's trains.
Hopefully the rain lets up.
Yeah, it probably won't, but hopefully we see a train. approximately 4 hours ago, we saw that.
Go, you're late, go.
Yeah, you're late by 4 hours. Trains. How many trains did we catch?
We saw 4 trains in a matter of about 20 minutes.
We saw the auto rack train we saw in Buffalo earlier today.
Yeah, we saw that, for more context, we saw that train in Buffalo as we left Buffalo, and about 4 hours later, there it is in Rochester.
What's so funny is we were just making a joke, like, oh yeah, maybe we'll see that train in...
It'd be funny if PSR kicks in and that train leaves so late that we get to see it again in Rochester.
Yeah,
sure enough.
Yeah, it happened. That's what happened. We saw... Oh.
This is a dead end. That used to be a driveway.
Not anymore.
I'm used to that being a driveway. When did that disappear? Yeah, we're gonna go through the drive-thru
of Taco Bell, because we just went to Wegmans. I don't even know why I think we were just kind of bored.
I went there to take a dump.
Oh, yeah. That's basically why.
And their bathroom's cleaner than Walmart, so.
So we're thirsty, so we're gonna get Taco Bell, and then probably just go back.
Pretty much calling a night there, probably.
Call a night, and then tomorrow morning we're gonna get up and head towards Roanoke, Virginia.
With a couple stops along the way.
Yeah, we gotta wait for these cars to go through the drive-thru. So after going through the drive-thru, we're kind of magically out in the middle of nowhere now, but we got drinks.
We got drinks. I got my Baja Blast.
How is it?
I'm totally a simp for.
There you go.
It's always good.
But yeah, so now we're just heading back, and we're gonna be going to bed here soon, so tomorrow we can get up and get going on the way to Roanoke. And yes, that's gonna be it for tonight. Bye.
Bye.
All right, it is the next day. It's 2:33. We're on our way to Roanoke. We are here in Batavia. We have a wonderful red light, but it is kind of hot. It's time for some Loganberry.
Buffalo's finest.
Aunt Rosie's Loganberry. So
happiness in a can.
That is happiness in a can right there. So we're heading over to 63. We're gonna head south on 60. We're basically gonna do, I didn't do a video when Andrew and I came up here, but we're gonna basically follow the same route Andrew and I did.
Yeah.
Because our hotel was here in Batavia, so our hotel is only a few minutes from here.
So you'll get to see some familiar sights. You will.
I will.
They won't, you will.
Right as I got the camera, the arrow turns. But this is downtown Batavia, New York.
Yeah, lovely downtown Batavia. We won't be going down like the main street, because that goes off to the left here. We're gonna veer off to the right.
There is a cool railroad crossing up here though.
Yeah, there is an interesting crossing set up here for the Depew, Lancaster, and Western Railroad. As I start blurting random Alco facts about the locomotives that run on the railroad. Well, you got an Alco S6 number 1044 from a railroad whose initials I won't say for reasons. Yeah, she was bought by Giants Factory Upstate. She's been running here ever since, and she's a beautiful locomotive. We also have a Canadian Alco RS18, number 1801, running on this railroad. Not seen as often, but still seen. It's basically a small downtown switching railroad.
Yep.
So they switch a whole bunch of small. Batavia's actually got a decent amount of industry. So railroad services that, and this is the one of only 2 signaled crossings on this small, like 2.5 mile railroad. One of them is a normal crossing gate setup, and this one that we're not going to be able to see for a minute because we're stopping at another red light, because Batavia's got like 500 of them. This one is a traffic light with constant flashing yellows, doing Jason's favorite thing.
Oh yeah, we're not even flashing in sync.
Where they're not in sync.
Yeah.
And then they turn red for the road whenever a train comes. There's actually a miniature signal that you might be able to see on the right side that faces the tracks and tells the train when it's clear.
Yeah, so you can see, you see the one up on the little one hanging, right? No, it's right there on the pole. So there's the track clear one, and then.
Yep.
Yeah.
See, the track one is red.
Yeah. It's a really interesting setup. So.
And it's activated by the train circuit, just like a normal crossing would be, but it's a traffic light.
Just outside of Batavia, and this is Route 63. And what do you think? What do you think of what we're seeing? Nothing.
Well, we just entered the town of Pavilion. So far, I haven't seen a pavilion, so I'm kind of upset.
Yeah, false advertisement much. Oh well, there's the pavilion.
Pavilion drainage.
So at least the one pavilion can get some good drainage.
I haven't seen one yet, though. They might not have a pavilion.
Yeah, if they don't, then I don't want to come here again.
Yeah, I know. I like pavilions. I want a pavilion.
Let's see, we got a little view over here. Yeah, a little bit of rolling hills. Kind of reminds me of back home, back in Missouri.
Yeah, it's nowhere near mountainous, but you got some pretty decent rolling hills out here as we make our way southeast in New York.
First stop along this trip, we're gonna stop in Williamsport, see if we can see any elevators there. It is Sunday, and it's a bit late in the day, so we were gonna stop at a couple malls and some other places, but we're not doing that, it's too late. But we are gonna attempt to get a couple garages, get some content just in a few different cities. This guy over here hasn't really filmed anything outside of New York.
At all. I have a single elevator from outside New York State.
Yeah, so that's gonna change. Get some stuff in Pennsylvania, and then it'll get dark by the time we get down on 81 down by Roanoke, but we might make a couple stops in some other towns to see what we can get into.
We got railroad track.
Oh, of course. The railroad foamers gotta see the railroad.
It's Sunday. It's one of the short lines.
Which one is this?
Actually, is this or is this NS? I forget. This might be Rochester Southern. I forget who goes through Pavilion. There's two short lines in NS out here that would. The Buffalo. Yep, that's the Buffalo in Pittsburgh, which means that is the Rochester Southern Railroad. They run salt trains. There's a bunch of big salt mines out here.
Nice.
Or not a bunch, but a big salt mine. So they run salt trains. I still don't see a pavilion. There's a gazebo back there, but it's not a pavilion.
No. Well, they gotta have at least. I hope they have at least one.
Hopefully.
All right, so it is currently 3:09, and we are
the home of American Rock Salt.
Yeah, there's American Rock Salt, but we're about ready to get on to 390. Luckily, it's not 90.
Yeah, it's not the screwway.
The New York screwway, because it's all tolled. But we'll be taking 390 down to 99. I see a railroad. Why is it every time I turn this camera on, there's a train track somewhere?
There is.
That's probably for the
Rochester Southern for the salt mine, yeah. Sad part is if this wasn't that busy of a road, it'd be a really neat shot. I mean, you could do it, you just might get killed doing it, coming across that bridge there.
That bus just made a left turn on a red arrow.
It did. That bus also cut off this truck here a while back. Or some truck, I don't know if it was this one. Green arrow onto 390, here we go.
And big hole. Oh my gosh, that is a hole in the road.
This road's in great shape. New York State.
Yeah, there's a hole right there.
Ow, finest.
And this is 390.
Got an Insta-merge? We got a little run-up room. That's nice.
Oh, it's actually the rest area here. That's your text stop. If you want to text, you got to get off there.
Now on 390.
We are on this for 61 miles. We're going to get off at exit 44A. I think, yeah, US 15 for Williamsport. So it's about 325, and we're on 390. Oh, is that Nebraska? Yeah, that was Nebraska. What is with like all these people from just different states?
I don't know. Why would you want to come here?
Yeah.
A truck here is hazards. I'm going slow.
We are 43 miles from our exit to US 15. Not a whole lot to see here, though. Just yet. We just went through, where did we go? Dansville?
Dansville. Town of Wayland is where we are now.
Yeah, not too much to see here. Just kind of a boring road. We are now in the town of Bath, which
home of the Bath and Harrisburg Railroad. They run outposts.
Foamer.
Got a work zone here down to 55. Oh look, there's a roadside porta john.
Oh, that's what. Yeah, you can take a poop there.
Look at that.
Whoa, $2.95. It's under $3.
Holy crap, that's incredible. I haven't seen a price under $3 in ages.
Yeah, $2.95. That's getting better.
Well, the farther away we get, the better it gets.
So you start going to California, and then it gets worse.
True.
The further towards the middle you get.
Yeah, but as far as it's concerned out here, it's going to get better the further we go. Yeah, there's Bath and Harrisburg, but the sign is kind of behind the truck.
Yeah, you can't really see it. There it is. Yeah, we've got some very very, very mini mountains here. They're not that big.
Shoot.
Yeah, oh, I started again with a railroad. There's the train.
I have no, that might be the Bath of Williamsport. I have no clue. I'm like completely out of my area here.
Yeah, we are in the town of Bath right now. Hey, they just said town of Bath, but were we already in it?
I think we just officially entered it. Got some camping up here.
Yeah, one place to camp.
A little bit of sprinkle coming down too, I don't know.
Yeah, we're getting a little bit of rain. That's fine.
The National Hotel.
Yeah, there wasn't a whole lot to see in this town. We are now 16 miles from US 15. And then that's going to take us right into Williamsport. All right, it's exactly 4 o'clock right now. And we are down by Corning. Yeah, there it is, exit 44AB, Williamsport, South 9915, that's what we want. So we're not actually going into Corning, we're just kind of north of it.
And it's kind of scratching the surface. Boy, look at all those attractions.
Well, we got a bunch of hotels, a bunch of food, and some gas.
Which way do we want to go up here?
Williamsport.
Oh yeah, of course.
That's it.
Gang Mills. Uh-oh. Think now we're not going that way.
Yeah. Yep, here's the ramp going over. Yeah, you can't see a whole lot down there. You can see a little bit
down there.
Yeah, there's the river. Yep, now we're on 99. So we got this 76 miles.
Tracks down there.
And at this point, this road will literally plop us right to town. 76
Some
miles.
signals up there too.
Oh, this is some train. But yeah, this road will take us directly into town. And let's see if we're gonna get any.
Oh yeah, they still have the G-heads down here. Those are cool.
See if the train guy does any train stuff.
Oh, I like the G-heads they have on the signals. Got a bunch of food bays. A whole train of them. Holy crap. Yeah, there's an NS yard here. There's the yard.
Yep.
Switcher back there. Yeah, I've been down here once on a steam engine. That was about it.
Now you get to see new train stuff.
Yeah.
All right, it is 4:10. We are 1 mile. Oh, I see Pennsylvania signs. And there it is.
Here it is.
The Pennsylvania sign. Welcome to Pennsylvania. Pursue your happiness.
I feel so much better. It's like a relief. I'm out of that place. Out of the place. There's no one behind us. Yeah, you, New York. You, we're finally out of that state. Oh, they have to switch that around. That'd be nice. Oh, it feels good to be out of New York. Feels good. Feels good. Woo! This is nice. Well, I gotta get a little fresh air. It's almost like the air's like better here. It's great. Look at that hydrogen refrigerated liquid. I kind of want to drink some.
Oh, okay.
I need a celebratory drink coming into Pennsylvania.
Yeah, well, we don't have any. Well, Loganberry. We drank our Loganberry.
Loganberry. Actually, we have some contraband in the back of the truck. We got Loganberry coming with us down to Roanoke.
Yeah, we were now.
And guess what? Now, here's the funny thing about the border. Very first thing you see coming into Pennsylvania, fireworks. Why? They're illegal in New York State. Can't buy them, can't use them. So all along the border, just like you see in some other states, fireworks shop, all over the place.
Let's go get fireworks.
Let's go get some fireworks.
Yeah, we're 62 miles from Williamsport. And we'll just have some nice scenery along the way. So this guy's never been in a fireworks store.
No, because they're illegal in New York.
So let's just hop off here.
Exit here?
Yeah. We're just gonna hop off here and we're gonna see one. Just go in, maybe grab. I always like the snakes. Those little snakes. They kind of just poop out of the ground. That's kind of what they do.
Oh, it's pooping.
Yeah, there it is. Buy one get one free, so you get like free stuff.
They probably do it because everybody comes over.
I hope it's open. It might not be open today, but
hopefully it is. Look at all that. Look at all that patriotic heritage coming up on the front of the building there.
We'll check it out and see what they got. Yeah, so the fireworks shop was open, and what'd you think of your first fireworks store?
They're cool. They're cool.
I mean, the biggest thing I hate about fireworks, you look at one thing, $200, it blows up in about
Oh yeah, $200 and you get maybe like 2 of them and they blow up, and once you blow them up, that's it.
That's it, your $200 is gone. But
they're fun.
This is what I like about fireworks. You get these. So for $2.99, this was a buy one, get one free. You get these snakes.
Yeah, so like what, 12 of them?
Yeah, we got so many of these things, and they literally just kind of grow out of the ground. They're really cool. They're pretty harmless. They're quiet. They don't make noise. You can just kind of set them off.
Connect.
There's the Bluetooth.
Yeah, there's the Bluetooth. You can just set them off and it doesn't matter. Those are fun. But we're getting back on the road, and we will, I don't know what we're kind of getting hungry. We'll probably eat in Williamsport. It is now 4:53 and we are, let's see, we are 22 miles from Williamsport. And seeing a lot of mountainous scenery here. Kind of starting to get into the mountains a little bit. How is the drive for you?
Drive's going well. Hurting a little of the hills here, but we're making it.
The Bronco's not too happy with the mountains.
She's doing okay.
Yeah, she's doing all right.
Just some of the long, drawn-out hills, you know, we bogged down a little bit.
Other than that, though, we're rolling along here, and it's kind of a nice view there. You see the road is split. The other side's over on the other side of the valley there, the northbound lane.
Transportation of fine automobiles.
Well, maybe there's some expensive cars in there.
Maybe. That's a big
cab. Jeez.
Yeah.
That's a huge cab.
You could have 2 bedrooms in there.
It is 5:05 and we are about 3 miles out of Williamsport. We're gonna make a quick stop here. There's a parking garage and there's a couple things we're just gonna try to check out for elevator wise that we think we can get into.
I get a snack while we're here.
Get a snack, some food. We probably will eat dinner in Harrisburg because that's only an hour and a half away. From here, it's about 73 miles out of Williamsport. And here we are down in, well, getting close into Williamsport. Yeah, there's 180. And over there's the river, fairly large river. Can't really see it behind the trees though. I'm sure we'll get a view. Maybe not.
Maybe not. I just see trees. I like this van up here.
Coming into town here, we're gonna try to go to this hotel that apparently has some old Otises. If they're original or not, I really don't know, but that's the hotel over there, that kind of tall building. There's the river. Now you can actually see it.
Yeah, it doesn't look very navigable. Oh, actually, there's some buoys out there.
Yeah.
So part of it might be.
You want to the left one. Yep, I see railroad.
I do see railroad.
This is a really sharp turn.
This is a very sharp turn.
And here we are. So we're gonna explore this town. I mean, we're not really gonna see a whole lot. There's a parking garage. That parking garage there is where we're going, and this hotel. We're gonna see what we can see. And if we see anything cool, well, you'll see it right now. We've got some old Otises.
I like this.
Got Adams. Port elevator. Let's go to 7. This is a high hydraulic. And someone's about ready to ride their first Kone.
Oh boy, a Kone.
Yep.
They're glass.
So we just went to Williamsport. We actually rode 2 Kones in there, as you saw. So we saw 3 elevators. We saw the hotel with the Otis Black button.
Those Otises run really well.
Those Otises are cool. The ports, which are not actually like Schindler Port, they're just like port elevator. And then we saw the Kones. And it was actually your first Kone. What did you think of your first Kone?
I'll say they run pretty smooth. I don't know if that's like a Kone thing or what, but those ones ran smooth.
Now we're going to take this all the way down to Harrisburg, which is our next stop. We're going to do a few parking garages down there and get dinner. And then from there, it's just 81 basically to Roanoke. So we're about 6 miles or so out of town, and it's bathroom and food snack. Well, it's mainly a snack time stop at Sheetz, your first Sheetz.
It's a gas station.
It is a gas station. There's nothing really special about it. It's just
You're just going over here.
So we're gonna grab just some food and, you know, light bite to eat, go to the bathroom and get back on the road. So we just got Sheetz. Here's mac and cheese bites, mozzarella sticks. It's literally all cheese.
It's cheese, yeah.
I also got mac and cheese bites because those are super good. But now we're gonna get back on the road. It is currently 6:32. We're on the US 15, but there is Interstate 80. And an earlier road trip this year, our California trip, we were on I-80 for a lot of it. Not a lot of it, but a good portion we had on Interstate 80. Now we're not going on 80, obviously, but that's it.
There it is.
Yep, there it is. The Iowa 80 truck stop with the Kone elevator is on that road. You go into Iowa.
That's a ways up the road.
It's about 7 o'clock. And this isn't really like a road change, but oh, there's a cool bridge over there. I see. Nice truss.
There is. It's a road change, but it's not.
This is a little bypass around one of these towns here to stay on 15. We might stop at one other place along the way. We haven't decided yet. We'll kind of decide as we get closer. It'll be dark then. Somebody wants to look at a RS-11. Well, what do you think about the RS-11?
It's a very sus locomotive.
That's all we're going to say.
Investigate.
We're going to investigate a very interesting locomotive that he's kind of foaming over. But yeah, the drive's been pretty nice. I mean, this is a pretty easy, pretty simple drive, you know? Not too bad. Not a lot of traffic lights.
No, road traffic's been good.
Worst part's going to be 81 probably when you have like a million trucks going by, but we have dinner time. We don't really know what we're going to do for dinner yet. We'll probably figure that out probably here soon, actually.
Yeah.
See what we want to get for munchies, and then probably we might have another snack in Roanoke. We might get some Texas Tavern. I don't know. Let's see how hungry we are. Or maybe just go to Cookout for ice cream and cheer wine. I don't know.
Ice cream and cheer wine sounds good. Do they do a cheer wine float?
They do, and I will say from personal experience that the cheer wine float, I would rather just have them separate.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
I think I told you that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, anyway, if we see anything cool, I'll show it to you. But it's mainly just a river here, so there's not really a whole lot to see. But we'll see when we get into Harrisburg.
It is currently 1933.
We just happened to catch a train. Now this one's going by, but we got one lined up coming the other way.
Yeah, we're gonna pull over real quick, see a train. We got a live stream going.
Oh, that was kind of short.
Yeah, that wasn't too long at all. Manifest. Those epic containers have sewage in them.
Ooh.
Probably from New York City.
All right, well, he's gonna set up and do a train video. I'm just gonna run this live stream. All right, and after that train we are now driving across the river because we're gonna go into Harrisburg. So you're off at exit 66, follow up times for downtown. This is kind of cool. Kind of cool. Yeah, just follow downtown Harrisburg signs. So to the right.
I see Amtrak station.
You see Amtrak station?
Sign, yeah.
Wow. And this should just take us, yeah, I see it.
Yeah, the Slam Tracks.
Slam Track station. right, so we're gonna explore Harrisburg and see what we can find. Probably nothing really cool though. So we are currently in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. We're up here at the top of one of the parking garages. They have some very interesting elevators. They could have been made glass on this little stick here on the side. But over there is the Capitol building. Over there we have a nice view. And we're gonna take a few pictures. There's actually another garage over there we're gonna go to that's even taller. But this will just give us some different views. Yeah, but over here you can see a train going across the bridge. Pretty cool.
It's all flooded in the corner, but we got a chooch. What's right?
So we're riding down the impulse.
Or are we G?
Yeah, G.
Please stand clear of the closing.
What if I don't wanna?
Roof. Going down. Please take ticket with you and pay before you return to your vehicle.
My car's not in here.
Please stand clear of the closing doors.
Don't tell me what to do.
Ground floor.
I wonder what the side button is for.
Yeah.
Probably like a service or something, but. Well, back there is a view of Harrisburg.
With a chooch.
With a train, but we got only a brief second. I should have got the camera out earlier, but we did about 4 or 5 elevators down there. A bunch of garages were kind of closed up, so that kind of sucked.
Yeah, they lock up their garages tight. Oh, here's the chooch.
Oh yeah, there it is. So you want to keep going straight on, yeah, toward Camp Hill, Gettysburg. Oh, yeah, that kind of snuck up on us. Well, the train's going that way. Now we're gonna figure out food. We still don't know what we're gonna do for food. We're probably gonna find something just on the side of the road somewhere.
Yeah,
Something quick. Depending on time, we might make a stop in Staunton. Because there's a couple elevators there I know we can do, and we're gonna look at the Alto.
Very sus RS11.
Yeah, maybe chase it one day, but I don't know. Anyway, yeah, that's gonna be it for now. It's starting to get dark, so maybe not as much footage here, but at this point, it's just a straight shot on 81. It's kind of a boring drive anyway. So, next stop, food. Well, we got food, and it's Dairy Queen Blizzards. This Dairy Queen only was ice cream.
Yep, one of those ice cream only ones.
So we got ice cream, and we're gonna figure out what we're gonna do for like actual food down the road. But this should hold us until we get to like a cookout or something. Mm-hmm. So back onto 81 we go.
There.
So it's about 9:54. We're on Interstate 81. There's some road work back there with a really big backup, and this really shows how many trucks are on 81. Every other car is a truck. I mean, look how many trucks are over there.
So many. I gotta get the Convoy song playing here.
Now,
lots and lots of trucks.
See what I mean by when I said 81 is heavy truck route?
Yeah, very much so. Of course, I don't know if it has anything to do with it, but it's hard to get an intermodal route down through here railroad-wise, so you know, a lot more trucks have to take that stuff. That might have something to do with it. It's also kind of, I mean, this is probably, would you say this is one of the main East Coast corridors?
Yeah, this is one of the
That's probably why.
This is the main East Coast, north-south kind of route.
So that would make sense. Looks like we're starting to get to the start of the backup here.
Yeah,
the end of it, I guess.
The end of it, yeah, that's the start.
Good thing it's on that side of the road.
Yeah, I would have had us go a different way if I saw it on our side. Probably take 11 or something. 11 parallels 81, so. Well, it kind of sort of, it's somewhere off there, but.
Somewhere out there.
It is 10:21. We are about 1 mile from the state of Maryland. It is somebody's first time in Maryland, too.
Gee, I wonder who that would be.
I wonder. Yeah, we're in Maryland for a very short amount of time.
I won't even be stopping in Maryland.
No, let's drive through it. So that means you will be 2 states away from New York.
You know, in case I didn't make it clear earlier, I am just thrilled to be away from New York. And the farther I get from New York, the better I feel.
Yeah.
Yeah, please. There's a state line, 1 mile.
All right.
Hikes road. I want to take a hike. Actually, I don't. I hate walking. I'm lazy. Fat people don't like taking hikes.
You can give you the Maryland sign.
Maryland.
Yeah.
You know, the Western Maryland was an interesting railroad.
And of course, you have to bring railroads into it.
Of course I do.
Yep.
Yeah, they got incorporated by the Chessie system, which is that railroad that's mascot and logo is a really, really cute kitten.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I love trains, I love cats. Let's mix them together, you get the Chessie system.
Yep, exit number 1.
Yeah, that's funny. The exits in New York don't go by mile.
There it is.
There's the sign.
Maryland welcomes you.
Welcome to Maryland.
Welcome to Maryland.
Goodbye, Pennsylvania.
Well, we have 11 miles in this state. 11.
That's it.
I will say this. If you look to your left,
I see lights.
I do. Only problem is
Is there an airport over there?
there might be. It's kind of dark right now, actually.
He said that airport gets two in and outbounds a day.
It
right?
gets 2 Allegiants a day, yeah.
Yeah,
So kind of terrible.
that's depressing.
Yeah.
I just saw a sign for the Chesapeake and Ohio Canal.
So we have this guy over there foaming over
The Chesapeake and Ohio.
What did they run?
They run a lot of cool stuff, or ran a lot of cool stuff. They got absorbed into CSX.
We've got 1 mile till we get into Virginia, the state that's for lovers. Apparently.
Ew, I'm turning around.
Oh, okay. Go back to New York or Virginia? That's the real question.
We'll stay in Pennsylvania at that point.
Okay. Oh, West Virginia. Wait, do we go? Oh, I think we go into West Virginia too for a little bit.
West Virginia.
That's right. We do go into West Virginia for a tiny bit.
Okay then. Well, change of plans. We're going to West Virginia.
Pretty sure. Now I'm
You just said West Virginia
yeah.
Welcome Center.
Now I'm second guessing. Now I'm trying to remember. Do we? Yeah.
We like just touched the tip, just the tip of West Virginia, apparently. Way station. I'm too fat for that. Better be careful over there at the way station.
I totally forgot about West Virginia. So we get West Virginia first.
Wild and wonderful.
And I'm going to cut the camera because I do need to play a song right now.
We just listened to that a few minutes ago. We're going to hear it again.
We're going to hear it again, and you guys unfortunately cannot hear that. So here we go. There we go. Okay, so now that we just heard that song because we're in West Virginia.
Unfortunately, you guys can't because copyright.
Yeah, but if you know what that song is, go listen to it. I totally forgot that we go through West Virginia before Virginia, so we're actually in it for more than Maryland.
About 20 miles. Yeah, twice as much as we're in Maryland.
So yeah, we can't really see a whole lot, but well, I guess we'll see you in Virginia then.
We'll see you in Virginia.
It is now 10:54, and we are almost out of West Virginia. So we're looking at about 3 hours from here to Roanoke at this point. So it'll be a late night, but it's not gonna be too bad. It's about when we've been going to bed every time. Virginia will be here very shortly. As you can see, it says exit 3 something.
323 or something like that. 0.5 mile marker we just passed.
Yeah, so 323 is 323 miles through Virginia. And you'll be seeing the Virginia sign here soon. There it is.
Nice.
Virginia is for lovers. It's got a big heart.
Yeah,
on
that
it.
makes me want to turn around.
We are now in Virginia, exit 323 here. This battery is going dead, so I'm gonna switch it out. It is 11:58, almost midnight, and we're here, so cookout time. One of my favorites here. Looks like the drive-thru won't be too terrible. They are pretty quick here usually. So
We're not getting anything major anyway.
we're getting some cheer wine. I do like me some cheer wine.
Yeah, I've never had cookout, but we do have cheer wine out by us, so I am used to and do like cheer wine.
I might get food. I don't know. I might get.
It's too late.
We're gonna get some cheer wine, just a quick drink, and we are gonna stop in Staunton for sure to, well, Alco. Right. So after sitting in kind of long drive-through line while it is cookout, we got cheer wine. How is your cheer wine on tap?
Cheer wine's always good. I love cheer wine.
I personally find it better on tap than in the bottles, but
It is very good.
I also got a chicken quesadilla. Very simple. You know, it's like a buck and a half, like $1.50 for a quesadilla. Their chicken quesadillas there are super good. But we're gonna be saving our main appetite for TT tonight. And we'll definitely have a full cookout meal sometime this week. But that was just a nice quick stop. Got about 30 miles to Staunton and then down to Roanoke. Okay, it is 12:42. We are currently in Staunton, coming into downtown. It's just right over there. Over there, I see railroad.
That crossbuck's about falling over.
Oh,
I see some locomotives.
yeah, that's there. There she is. There's your Alco.
So they do keep everything outside.
Yeah, but you see them all.
Yeah, she's sitting in the back. They have a Mark locomotive here. That's interesting.
Are you turning?
I'm gonna kind of spin around here and take a gander at what we have here.
Yeah, count how many we got.
I see they have a Russell back there so they can plow. There's 4. That car body's probably not in service. This guy's all covered up. Mark, that's interesting.
There it is.
There's the...
Yeah, there's 5940.
Yep.
And then
Oh, it's a little...
behind it,
Yeah, there's the Sus Alco.
it's dark. You can't really see it, but that's it. There's your
High
Alco.
hopes, because she's out front. She's out front and this Jeep sitting here. So yeah, high hopes that they might run that this week. Hopefully they do.
So now we're gonna go check out some of the elevators in this town, in the parking garage. There's 2 parking garages. So it is 1:47 and we just left Staunton. We spent a good amount of time there actually, because it's a neat little town. What'd you think of it?
I like that town. It's like scary quiet actually.
Oh yeah.
But it's a really nice little, like you feel comfortable.
Yeah, we checked out. He rode the 2 elevators in like the big garage. I don't know what the main one.
Crusty things.
Very crusty elevators. And then the Dover was finally working in the other one, so I got to ride that one. The bottom floor was closed, but the first and second floor worked, so we got to ride that. It's neat Dover traction. So that was the elevators we saw. And we just walked around and looked at the town and looked at some of the railroad stuff. So we're probably going to be doing a day trip up to Staunton, just to, even if we don't see the train, just to see stuff. So obviously that's a different thing, and it's not going to be part of this video. So we're currently getting out of Staunton now. We're going back on 81. We only got like 70, I think like 70 or 80 miles to
about
Roanoke.
an hour?
Yeah, about an hour. We'll be in Roanoke probably around 3-ish. We're going to grab dinner, and then we're just more of a snack at this point. Okay, it is now 2:57 a.m. and our road trip is almost done. We're almost there.
Oh, I almost farted.
Oh, how do you almost fart? Roanoke next 2 exits. 581. You'll get to see all of the Roanoke things as we go in. The very Roanoke road names. The very, you'll get to see Roanoke as we go in.
Anoki.
Yeah. So yeah, there's 115 Hollands. We got a little bit to go until we get to 581, but we're almost there. We're a few miles out of TT, quick TT stop. Then it's bedtime because we've had a long day. Yeah, we got exit 143. This is 581. Lights of Roanoke off in the distance. Let's see what we got. We got the Blue Ridge Parkway, of course. I'll have to take you up on the Parkway. Parkway's cool. And here it is. There it is. 220, 581. Downtown Roanoke. Exit 143. And there's the Roanoke Airport. The Roanoke Regional Airport.
The Anoki Airport.
I am very well familiar with that airport and their planes when they come in.
Oh, really now?
Yes.
I would have never guessed.
Yes.
Wait, what?
It's a 2-lane exit.
Oh.
Yep.
I'd say there's just like lanes just kind of like giving birth to other lanes.
But then you look, then it's single lane. It's weird.
What? Why? Why even bring out the second lane if you're just gonna close it up?
Yep. Yeah, that's kind of weird. But we'll take a look at some of our, since the road trip is coming to an end, this has been definitely a very fun drive down here. I mean, it's been a long day, but definitely a fun one. So the first road you're gonna see is Peters Creek. Kind of a very Roanoke-y name. Peters Creek is where...
Who's Peter and why does he own a creek? And how can I own a creek?
I don't know. Maybe one that says DE's Creek.
Yes.
So this will be, once you cross Peters Creek, you'll be in the city of Roanoke. That tower on the top of that mountain right there, you see that tower?
And a blinky light?
Yep, that's where Mill Mountain is. If this was before 11 p.m., the star would be on. Straight in front of you is the Roanoke Airport, all those lights there. So that is where, there's the tower. Got the beacon spinning around on top. Next road is gonna be Harrisburg. That'll be another one we go on a lot, especially for plane spotting and cookout. And up there, we have the Valley View Mall. Just a kind of boring mall, but they got a couple cool elevators in there. And then there's the Lick Run Greenway.
There's about 50 things I could say about that name, but none of them I can say on this video.
There's Mill Mountain directly in front of us. And what city is that on the right?
Oh, looks like Rochester.
There's Roanoke, and the Wells Fargo's all blue. You're gonna get off at this downtown exit here. You'll be in the left lane of that exit. And there's the Berglund Center over there. It used to be the Civic Center. And we're also getting off at the same exit as the VMT. And you'll be in the left lane.
The Museum of Trans.
Yeah, left lane here. 13 hours we've been out today.
13 hours. I started the odometer a bit late, but we're looking at somewhere around about 580 to 600 miles.
Of course, Dr. Pepper is a big thing in Roanoke. And we are going over the very famous railroad. That's the Warp Place right there.
The Warp Place.
You're gonna take a right on this turn, this light here. Oh, look what garage that is. That's Elmwood.
Oh.
And look what garage that is.
Oh.
There it is. You wanna ride it right now? There's a parking spot right here, it's open. If you wanna take a ride on it, you can park right by this stop sign.
Oh boy.
All right, we gotta go ride the Market Park. First thing we're gonna do in Roanoke is ride the Market Parking Garage elevator.
I've always wanted to see a Dover Impulse elevator.
All right, it is 3:09 a.m. We just arrived in Roanoke after a 13-hour drive, and this is this guy's first time in Roanoke. Guess what we have to do?
The first thing he's having me do is ride the Market Parking Garage elevator. As you can tell, I'm excited. I've always wanted to ride a Dover Impulse.
Probably the most famous Dover Impulse in the entire world.
You know what's depressing? It's probably the most famous elevator in the entire world.
You probably know how to get to it. You've probably seen all the like hundreds of videos.
Oh yeah, only the 5,212 videos. Chainsaw light. It actually doesn't smell like trash in here. Whoa, that's a big bug.
Go to 6.
Doors open. Why do people like this thing so much? The window's like filthy. I don't understand why people like this. I mean, it's just a Dover Impulse. I mean, the lanterns are kind of cool.
Yeah, the VR ones.
The lanterns are cool. It's just a Dover Impulse.
Kind of
this thing parks, doesn't it?
Nope.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's like LED. I mean, it rides smooth, but it's just a Dover Impulse.
Doesn't close all the way.
See that?
Mm-hmm.
I just don't understand why people like this thing so much. I mean, it runs very smooth. I'll give it that.
Yeah.
Than most hydros, especially at one this height. But
How do you feel that you have experienced the market parking garage?
It takes forever to level. Where do we go to get to the other one? Do we?
We can walk here. Yeah, we can. Yeah, we can. Yeah, we can walk here. Go up this ramp. There we go. Elevator 2.
The button's like disgusting.
All right, here it is.
True.
Listen, it works.
Kinda.
Okay. Oh, it's hot in this one.
Sometimes it's low in oil, sometimes it's not. It'll do that sometimes, but sometimes it won't.
Red's like.
Wait until it starts doing its rattle going down.
Oh no.
See the frickin' along the window.
Oh, we fixed the rattle. Let's try to do it. No, that rattle didn't happen. Normally it rattles really bad coming down.
The other one rides better.
Yeah. Well, now you've experienced both elevators at the market parking garage.
They're impulses.
Yep. Well, let's go get food now.
Yeah.
We are finished with food,
Oh, tight space back.
and we are heading back to the house where we're gonna go to bed.
Oh. Oh.
Nope. But what'd you think of TT?
Good, good. Let's see, we gotta take a left.
Yep, left and then left. Well, let's see here. It's the next day, and after a real late night of driving, we got in around 3 and went to bed around 5. Didn't film anything. It's the next day, and well, we're here now, and
We're here. We got a yellowbird.
a yellowbird, the yellowbird.
The yellowbird.
Oh, he's up there now. Yeah, Tink's over here. Let's see if we can get her
Tink
out.
doesn't like me.
Come here.
You have a yellowbird now. Oh, you have two birds now. Oh, yellowbird is flying around the house.
Yeah, that was
And we have landed runway 24.
Yes, yes. No clearance for that one. That was
No,
he's
just
gonna
came right in. ATC is going to be handing him some phone numbers.
Well, anyway, that concludes our little trip. What'd you think of our trip down here?
It was a fun trip, but boy, that was a long drive.
And I guess with that, that's it.